Hi, it's Pokeirv, and we're going to do some opening of packs for the new Roaring Skies, but it's interesting, we logged into the Pokemon, and it looks like they've got a temporary card ban. So they've got an issue with Slowking. So this is nice that they're recognizing this and doing something. And you know how all the big Slowking decks aren't going to work anymore now because they banned it. So I'm sure someone's going to complain. So let's move along. Let's open some packs. Collection. Let's see what we got in here. So still got some of these old packs. So let's go ahead and let's find the Roaring Skies. There they are. So we're not going to open up all of these because, as you know, my philosophy is we trade some for what we need. But let's go ahead and start to open a few. So, all right. So open. We have to wait for our assets to be done because we all know how important. Still got this horrible way to open them. So we're looking for Rayquazas. We're looking for double dragons. We're looking for what else? Shaman EX is the one we're looking for too. Latios Spirit Link, Latios. The Mega's good, the random's not. Matrix looks good. Got the random Spark. Cascoon, Poison Sting, Wurmple. Search check for Wurmple, put on your badge. Double Dragon's a good one. This card can be only attached to a Dragon Pokemon. This card provides every type of energy, but provides only 2 at a time. So this is like we said, the double rainbow energy, which was 2 of any kind of energy, and it could be attached to anything. Now this one is 2 of anything, but can only be attached to a dragon. So that's interesting. If this card is attached to anything other than a dragon, you discard. So if you Mega for Rayquaza, you have the dragon and use it. You go to the Mega that's not the dragon, you buy this card. So let's see what our mystery cards are. And then Pheasant. It's interesting, he's got the evolution ability. You play this card from your hand to evolve a Pokemon during your first turn or the turn you play that Pokemon. So you can evolve very quickly. Feather Dance, Sky Attack, and Xatu. Future Sight. Look at the top 5 cards of each player's deck, of either player's deck, and put them on top of that player's deck in any order. So, and then Stressful Eye. You know, not very good though because he's a stage 1. If he was a basic, it'd be good. So let's open another. Oh, I like that. We don't have to go through the whole thing every time. Wow, this is a pretty good one. So, we got Ninjask. Once you're in turn, if this is your active, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, discard the top deck card of your opponent's deck. Still stage 1. Wide Lens. Damage from the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by weakness or resistance for your opponent's bench Pokemon. So put this on Landorus and have someone who's fighting weak on the bench. And when you do that 30 to the active and 30 to the bench, the weakness is going to apply. That's pretty cool. Skyfield. This is a card because Rayquaza has the attack that does 30 times the number of your Pokemon in play. And with this, you can have 8 Pokemon on his or her bench. So, and then when this gets discarded, each player discards bench Pokemon until they have 5 on their bench, which is also effective because you can have 8. You can do damage to your bench, and then you can get the damaged ones out and never have them knocked out. Especially with that Shaman, with only Shaman EX with 110 HP, that's valuable. Then we have Mega Turbo. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. Energy Acceleration, right? And the mystery card is a Rayquaza EX, but it's a Dragon type. It's alright. We want the normal type. The Dragon type is not the good type. The normal type is the good type. Interesting though, this guy is weak to Fairy. Usually Dragon's weak to Dragon. So let's open another. 2 shinies. So, Togetic. Way to put energies back. Nothing here really that wonderful. We got Pikachu back. Interesting picture. It's got people in it. That's always interesting. Binacle, Pinnacle. Alright, so let's see what our mysteries are. Skarmory, Call for Family. Always helpful. And Articuno. This one's ability. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage, no poison, from an attack of this Pokemon, we take 1 more prize. So you can take 2 prizes when you attack with this. Of course, this attack's Chilling Side. Your active Pokemon's now asleep. Try it. Flip 3 coins. 4 for each. So it's not really worth playing, even for the extra card. Unless you could do 20 to someone. But I'm not sure why you would do that. So let's go. Not a lot here. You know. This burrow, not a lot. Yeah, these were all great for the pre-release. Let's see what we got here. We got Altaria. Each of your normal Pokemon has no weakness. It's not a bad play. When I play this card from your hand, this is another one where you could evolve it right away. So that's pretty cool. You can get that Swablu out of there. So make it Altaria right away. So, and this is pretty good. So having one of these on the bench may help your normal guys not have the fighting weakness. And our other card, Togekiss. Worthless. Nothing to do here. Let's move along. Another different kind of Altaria. Song of Echoes. Really wouldn't do that. Revive is back. Basic for the discard pile on your bench. Another Skyfield. Electrode. Energy Bomb. It was good for the pre-release. A lot of good for the pre-release cards. So, history is Carbink. So Carbink doesn't get damaged when it's on the bench. Just this. It's not like the Mr. Mime where it prevents everything. Just for itself. Some people think this might be something. I don't. If it had a good attack, you could load it, bring it up, it'd be great, but it doesn't. This is a really, you know what, overall, there's some good stuff. A lot of this is filler. So, Dragonair, nothing. Latios Spirit Lake, so, Double Dragon, got that. The mystery card is Togekiss. Now, this is a good Togekiss. This brings back the old Serene Grace. First, it's got the evolution, so you can evolve it. And then Serene Grace was what the old Togekiss used to do. When you play this from your hand to evolve, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck, choose any basic energies you find there, and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. So, if you get 8 and you get a lot of energy cards, you could load up your guys right away with this. And especially since you can evolve right away, too. So that's sweet. So, we'll have to see if somebody can get something going with this. I imagine the fairy decks may have this, but you know, it's a stage 2. It makes it tough in a speed game. And our game is a speed game. Even with being able to evolve on its first turn. And hopefully we'll see the Wally soon. So, Gallade Spirit Lake. We got Mega Gallade in here. Inkay. Not really. Megon, gotta love Megons. So let's see, first card, Thundurus EX full body, nice looking picture. Voltage Rush, this is one I used in the pre-release, was really good for me in the pre-release. Not sure how good it is, except for, you know, it's got the Voltage Rush, so if you have a tool that prevents damage to itself, this would be good. But imagine they're a better attacker, especially since it's fighting weak. Fighting is still big with Landers. And our other card is Deoxys. And this is interesting because this Deoxys, if you go first, you can use this attack in your first turn. So it's one of the things that overrules the overall rules. Overrules the overall rules. Do you like that? If you go first, you can use this attack and draw 2 cards. So maybe something to tech into your deck. Not sure. But it's interesting that you can use that to actually do attack and do some draw. Let's do another pack. Oh, Shogun. He's got his exoskeleton again. Nothing really here. Voltorb. Big explosion. Use this in the pre-release. Blew itself up to blow up to win. So, Articuno. Find ice. Search your deck for up to 3 water cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Yeah, there's better ways to do it than have a Pokemon with an attack. So, much better ways. Much, much better ways. So, alright. Let's get another. And this pack is... Mystery. Oh, gotta click on it. Reshiram. It's an interesting card. Once your turn, if this is your active, you may attach a fire energy card from your hand to one of your dragon Pokemon. This is another energy acceleration. So, get Reshiram up there and use him. He is double retreat, so you're going to need to be able to get him out of there. But still, it's an interesting ability. Let's do another. You can see there's very few. There are some cards that look good, maybe future playable, but other than that. Alright, so let's look here. Winona. This is one people want in the Rayquaza deck because since you're using normals, search your deck for 3 normal Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So it's kind of like a the old collector, Pokemon collector, but it's only for normal. So if you're playing a significant normal deck, then this would be good. So let's see what our mystery card is. Another Find Ice Articuno. Alright, let's open another. Oh, we got a Rayquaza Spirit Link. So we can get that Mega evolved. And what's our mystery card here? Swallow. This is another one that gives you the extra prize if you knock them out. Not sure 30, 50 if that's worth it, but... Bayonet. Every Pokemon Tool card in play has no effect. I think someone's going to figure out a way to get this playable out there, so you'll be able to use this. For, at least as a bench guy to help, so to get rid of all the tools. So, all right, open another. Especially if you get some tool-heavy decks. Switch. Switch never goes away, so they at least printed it, so we weren't going to get rid of Switch. Psywave, Natu. This is interesting because if this gets an extra prize, he's only 40, but his attack does 10 damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if someone wants to load up a Mew or Mewtwo, you can do 10 times the weakness. You get 2 prizes, get 3 prizes. Wow, that would be good. I don't see it, but you know, it depends. Zapdos. Very familiar Zapdos. Raging Thunder does 41 of your bench Pokemon. So the thought is if you have the Carbink out there, you can do the 40 to the Carbink. And which of course means it wouldn't do anything because you can't damage it. So, and I'm sure we'll get a ruling that says you can't target it or something. Who knows? But it's not bad. Let's see. So I'll detect shuffle 3 cards. We discard power 3 of the 2 cards. Let's see what we got here. Another Bayonet. Alright, let's move along. Ooh, here's the new trainer card. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a trainer card you find there, except for trainer's mail, and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards. So this way, you could get yourself a support, or get yourself whatever. It's in the top 4. And since most decks are very trainer heavy, it's a good deal. So this can get you another trainer, get another trainer. So might be worth a try. Not really sure. Shedinja. Cursed Rain. Not sure. You know, put 1 damage on each of your opponent's Pokemon. That'd be a nice way to be able to, you know, spread some damage, or at least put 10 out there, and then move this to move up somebody like Trevenant, who can't let them use trainers, or if they're an EX, move that up. But it has no weakness, no resistance, and then it's got this hopeless screen just to test 50 times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. Well, the only problem is he's only got 30 HP, and he's a stage 1, so it kind of makes it tough to do anything. Ultra Ball? Reprinted, so Ultra Ball is good to go on Hawlucha. Not as good as the Hawlucha that's already being used. Salamence. Wow, rare Pokemon with 3 attacks. Shatter, Power Howl, and Steam Blast. And he has Dragon. So you could use the Dragon. He's got 160 HP, stage 2. You could use the double Dragon to get him blasted up. So I like Power Howl. 20 times the number of cards in your opponent's hand. So not a bad deal. Get a double Dragon, get another, and if they got, you know, 5 cards, 6 cards, 8 cards in their hand, boom, you got them. The Salamence there may be a way, except for it's a stage 2. Makes it tough. Got a Bagon, Shogun, Salamence. Alright. Nothing new yet. Altaria. With the ability and no weakness. Talonflame. Stage 2. Draw 3 cards. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And then Brave Bird. Stage 2. You can find better things to draw cards with. Not a lot of playable here. Ooh, we got a shiny Trainer's Mail. What else do we got here? Dustox. Another one who takes an extra prize card. And he has Wind Shard. Does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So maybe not. I mean, a lot of these have good text, but you've got to get them evolved to that point. You got to make them active so they can attack. And boy, by that time, forget it. Now, this Executor I like. To shake it off. It's got 120 HP. It does 20 times the number of normal Pokemon your opponent has in play. So, if they're going to play the Field Stadium with the 8, and they're going to have all those normal Rayquazas and Altarias, you could be doing 160 damage. You could be doing, you know, 180 damage because you're doing 20 times. So if they're fully loaded, they get the normal Rayquazas, the Altarias, anything, you could be doing a lot of damage with this. So, I like that. Another Thundurus, and another Altaria. Let's keep going. So we got Revive back again, Gallade, Spearwing, lots of Spearwings. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. I'm not sure how I'll remember. Victini, draw a card. Nah, none of these are worth it. Some good trainers, not very good Pokemon. Oh, now here is talking about a good trainer, Wallet. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon. This You can use this card during your first turn on a Pokemon that's put into play. So a lot of people are seeing this as a way to get the Trevenant out and to get the Garbodor out. So that you can have those going right away first turn involved. So, not a bad thought. You gotta get the Wally. You gotta do it without playing the other supporter. It's a tough play, but maybe this will, hopefully maybe this will make something playable, like when we have broken time space. And an Articuno. All that noise and excitement for an Articuno. Alright, so let's see what we got. Beautifly! Miraculous Scales. So we got another guy who prevents all damage from EXs, and then he's got Whirlwind. So, one grass and a double colorless. So you may have your opponent switch yours. So, you know, not a bad play. Maybe we'll figure out a way to get this going. It is a stage 2. Makes it tough. So, we have Healing Scarf. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, you deal 20 damage. Not bad. With Pheasant. Strong Winds. Shuffle all cards attached to each player's Pokemon into that player's deck. That would be a big thing to do once someone gets all set up. And our mystery card is a Togekiss. The worthless Togekiss. Okay, so we have a Steven's back. Search your deck for a supporter card and a basic, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So this can get you a supporter for your next turn, or hey, if you're playing the one where you get to play an extra than the net trick, we get to play an extra supporter, maybe that works for you. No, don't really think that's going to be very playable. We got a Mega Gallade. 110 and 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Not really sure how that works either. A lot of good things, just making an effective deck that works with everything. Not a lot going on here. Carbink. Shall we move on? This is another one where, you know what, I'm not going to open a lot of packages. I'm just going to go ahead and trade for the cards I need, so I'll keep a lot of packs. Bayonet. We're getting the double dragons, we're getting some of the trainers, but a lot of the stuff that's playable, you know what, we'll just go ahead and we'll trade for some. Oh, I score. You like that? Do it a couple times. Oh, it's making me tired. 10 damage to itself. 15. Woohoo. Next. Next. Yep. And we move on. I'll probably do another 30 packs and save the rest for trading. Ooh. We got a Dustox, and we got a Shedinja. More filler. Like I said, from a Pokemon standpoint, I don't like the set, except for the plays and that, but this might be good. Except the stage 1. Nothing good here except the trainer's mail. It's all speed today, unfortunately, so if you don't have the speed, it's not going to happen. Talonflame. Zekrom! Ooh, shiny Zekrom. I like that picture. Very cool. Energy Stream. I like that. That could be good. He's dragon type, so you could put the double dragon on him and get him powered up. And 130 is not bad for a basic, so maybe he'll find. He is very weak. People playing those fairy decks. Beautifly again. Now with Shuppet, and I think I passed by him before. Like the tongue sticking out. See no evil, lick no evil, look no evil, whatever no evil. Discard a special energy black. I believe that's the official pronunciation. Discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. For an attack? I don't think so. There are better alternatives. So we got some good trainers. You know, we'll build up the trainers. And Dragonite. This is an interesting. So when you play this from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. So it's an interesting attack. An ability, excuse me. Because you could bring him, you could put him down there to heal him, and then hope, you know, you could possibly pick him up. 3 retreat, he can be brought up easily. You know, maybe with the Wally. Well, no, because you got to play him from your hand. So, yeah, it's gonna make him tough. Nah, another one. Not too much worth it. Pretty worthless. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, Ninja Swing Buzz. If this Pokemon is your active, you may discard a card from your hand, discard the title, you have to do that. Search it, put them onto your bench. So you could actually put some Ninjas on your bench if you wanted. Not sure, 70 HP, Fire Week. Shaman EX. Dun 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 dun! Full body. This is probably the most valuable card out of this whole set. For those of you that remember the old Booksy, we got the setup, play this card, and this you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. Obviously was, you know, draw to 7, and Sky Return. Just like the Uxie had where you would attack and then you take all in its cards, and you would shuffle them. This, you return them back to your hand. This is the pre-rare card. These are $30 plus. These are going to be in every deck. Problem is, of course, that they're only have 110 HP. Oh, they only have 110 HP, but these are good. These are the prime cards. These are the ones you want. So these are going to be decks from here on. So that's a good Pokemon. Let's see, do we get another Shaman? We got a Carbink. Woo! So there you go. That's one of the primes. So we still got to see a normal Rayquaza. Wonder if we're going to see. So. Is okay. Future Sight. Yeah. See, a lot of these, if they were basic with those abilities, they'd be wonderful. But having to evolve for it, would be happy. This Bayonet's interesting. You play this card from your hand. It's got the evolution. And then your opponent can't play any Pokemon for his or her hand to evolve. Stops him from evolving. And then Curse Deeply. Put 5 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. So, hopefully someone will figure out a way to have those work. Because I frankly can't think of anything really to get it work. So we have an Execute because we have an Executor. This is not a good Execute. The old Execute is much better. Get the Wally to evolve. And we got a Zekrom. Not bad. Feeling fine, meow. Yep. Like I said, not a lot of good Pokemon. That Shaman was our prize. Yep. Let's move on. Winona. We only need shinies. Double Dragon. And Dust Tops. Flap for 20. Get one more prize card. Why not? Ooh, 2 Stevens. Shiny and not shiny. How lucky can a guy be? Now, Altaria, this Altaria is interesting. We showed this before, but the Song of Echo, shuffle your hand, then draw a card, number of cards equals the number of bench Pokemon near your opponent. So you could draw 16 in the Skyfield out. That was pretty good during the pre-release. Not sure how that plays in the game. But... yeah, let's move along. Huh. We got the Taylor Swift card, the Shake It Off card. I forgot that joke earlier. It's very funny. The mystery card is Talonflame. Yeah, just not seeing a lot with these Pokemon. So you know what? They've got a Evolve, they've got a this, they've got a that. Maybe as we're going along, we'll find something. Yep. Skarmory, not bad. Call for family. So, search for up to 2 basic Pokemon. Put them on your bench. So, give you a way to search. Better ways to find Pokemon. More Shedinjas. If you want to trade for Shedinjas, please contact me. Ooh, 2 specials. What do we got? Another Deoxys. And Dustox. Alright, so the pull rate on this is not good for the EXs. In my view. At least we got a Mega Turbo. We'll do a few more packs. Maybe we'll do some old packs. See what we get out of those. Once we burn from the planet. Salamence? Oh, Salamence, you know what? I think this is going to be something to do with this. I don't know why. But I like this Power Howl. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, more worthless cards. Alright. Alright, this looks just like what I just had when before this. Oh my god, it's almost identical. Let's keep going. So this is a prime one to trade for what you need. So, ooh, shiny. Yeah. Boy. If you need in pheasants, please contact me. So we got a Wally. I mean, hopefully Wally will help make anything, you know, get some stage 1 decks into play again. Just, no, I don't see it being used for the ones where it's a helping card as opposed to being main attacking card. Articuno again. And Swallow. Alright, we'll do 10 more until we get 113 left. Reshiram with the Turbo Blaze, playable Pokemon card, help you accelerate, energy. Ooh, shiny Wingull, gotta love Water Gun. The Evolution Jammer Bayonet. Bad. Except it is an attack as opposed to an ability. Alright, at least we got some explorers. Talonflame. 2 Talonflames! How could we be so lucky? Ooh, 2 Dustox? Can we hope? Oh no, worthless Togekiss and... Hey, worthless... Oh, Dustox maybe... No, he's stage 2. No, still worthless. Shiny Gligar. More Swallows. So you can see this is not going well. Now, for those of you that are wondering, where do I get all the code cards from? I buy the code cards. We open a box, as you see in our other videos, and we, you know, the pre-release we get them, but other than that, I don't buy packs to get code cards. I just buy the code cards. We get from Collector's Cage, Top Cut, whatever, you know, whoever sells code cards, we just get the code cards. You get code cards for 30, 35 cents each, and that way, you know, you can get 100 for booster packs. You get 200, or even less than booster packs. For 70 bucks, you get 200 code cards to really get what you need there. It's a good practice. So, just a word of advice. Clef Key. Here's something we didn't have. Reveal cards until you reveal an item. Put it into your hand, shuffle the art, throw the cards back. That was good for pre-release. Zapdos. See, a lot of these were wonderful at the pre-release. But for practical real-world decks, even for fun real-world decks, just don't cut it. Yep. Oh, alright. 3 more. No. More Shedinjas. No! Between Bagons and Shedinjas. Alright, this is going to give me an EX. Do you feel it, Dragonair? You feel it? Yes! But it's not the EX I want. It's the Dragon Mega Rayquaza. So... he has an interesting, his ability is wild. Any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponents, grass, fire, water, or lightning is reduced by 20 after applying weakness or resistance. So, but he needs 5 energies. And you know, yeah, so it would be 2 dragons, and then you discard 2 energies to do 300. Yeah, no. But we did get an EX, I predicted it. Alright. Last pack. What are we going to get for our last pack? And Altaria. Woohoo. Alright, let's open one more. Yes, we got a Bagon. Yes, Bagon! Woohoo, Bagon. He looks confused. Need to get that overbite fixed. Alright. Talonflame. Are we going to get double Talonflame again? Yes! We got double Talonflame for the 2nd time! Oh my gosh. Alright, we're done opening these packs. So like I said, we'll save the others so that we can then trade those. So let's go back here. We got a couple double Crisis packs left. Let's see what we get in those. Shall we open them? Let's try. Ooh. And it's a 7 card pack. So these are interesting. I haven't seen anybody do anything with any of these cards. You know, make a Team Magma or a Team Aqua deck or anything. So, interesting. So let's see what we got here. Claydol? Oh, for the Claydol that used to allow us to put cards under and draw. Oh. And Aggron. Hey, this you could put a fun deck together with these things, I guess, just as long as you're playing Team Magma, Team Aqua. For real decks, yeah, no. Nope. I meant to open another. All right, we're gonna have to go through the whole hand thing. Rip. What do we got? What do we got? There's Baltoy, so he gets on to play with good playground. Zangoose. Telekinesis. Hera. Double Magma Energy. This card provides double fighting only when attached to a Team Magma. It's a Team Aqua one. What do we get? Luck. Sludge Festival. Let's have a Sludge Festival. Sludge Festival. Alright. So those were those. What else do we have? Let's open these XY. We got a couple of these. Chestnut. And let's open the last one. Boom, boom. Oyster. Go-Goat. Oh, do we have another one? Nah, we'll leave that last one just like that. Let's see what else do we have. Should we open a couple boundaries crossed? Why not? Nothing spectacular in here. Yep. Let's open another. And Dino, the busybody. That's a good card to have. We'll open another. Potions. I always need potions. Angry Bacon. Black Kyurem. Very nice. And let's open the last one. Alouetta. I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, so there you see, we opened up all those packs. You know, not a whole lot. Like I said, save your ones. I've got a ton for some of these, but save them for trading, because you know what? That's what you're going to eventually need to do, is to be able to trade them for what you need. So, alright, so it's Pokeirv. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.